Hello, crafty peeps. Okay, today I'm going to show you how I am going to alter a miniature frame. It looks like this. I got them at my local Goodwill, and they come, with a piece of glass. A piece of glass and everything. So I'm going to show you how to. I'm going to alter this frame. Also, I'm going to show you how I'm going to etch the glass using the fabulous product called Etched, which you can get all your etching products at www.etched.com. The link will be in the description box down below. Okay, so what I'm going to do is what I've done already is that I have decoupaged some paper, a music note paper that I had. I have a little paper pack. The paper pack was by Holt Designs, and it was called Pretty in Pink. I love this paper pack. It's just beautiful. I just love it. Okay, so I have dried the decoupage, and now I'm going to take my scissor and I'm going to trim off the excess here. Okay, and I don't care if the edges are kind of rough, because that's kind of what I'm going for. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect, just try to get it somewhat there. Okay, and you can just rub the edges down if you want. Deb Lagrone, a dear friend of mine here online, I hope I'm saying her last name right. I hope I'm not chopping it up. She done a beautiful frame, and she done the decoupaging technique on it, and I thought, she inspired me, so I wanted to do one myself. And I thought, what a perfect project for Valentine. Can you believe it? It's going to be Valentine's. Yep. Now, the inside here, it's going to be a little tough to get into. So, I'm going to take, if I don't break everything, I'm going to take, now, this is called the Combo Swivel Set from Etched. I absolutely love it. I love the blade tool. Love it. It really gets into the crevices and stuff, and I just love it. And I'm just going to trim this out. Yeah, I'm getting ready for, I decorate a little table on Valentine, because I like to, decorate for most holidays. Kind of give that a good crease. It's probably going to take me a little bit to get this done. I tell you what, I'm going to clean this up, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, I have cleaned up the edges, and I put some paper along the edge here and everything, and so I'm going to take it a step further. Alright. This is a stamp by Just Right, Clean Stamps. This one's called the French Rose Background Stamp. It's absolutely beautiful. So I cleaned it up some, but I don't ever clean up my stamps. I don't know if that's a taboo or what, but I just wipe them off. Now I'm taking my Versamark, and I'm just going to do the edges, because of course the design is not going to be in the middle. Okay, make sure you get it there. And I'm just going to take my frame here, make sure. I know it's going to leave a gap right here because I have to re-stamp. You just want to stamp like, oops, well, okay. And then I'm just going to add some more right there. And then I'm going to stamp that area. Alright, it looks stamped. Cool. Okay, so now I'm going to set this aside. And now I'm just going to use a beautiful embossing powder from Lindy's Stamp Gang. This one's called Hibiscus Rose Orange. It is absolutely beautiful. I love it. So I'm just going to sprinkle on here. Ooh, it's gonna look pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Tap off the excess. There we go. And now I'm just going to return all of this yummy, 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 yummy embossing powder back to the container. And I'm going to hit this with a heat gun. Alright. Ooh, that turned out beautiful. Can you see the shimmer? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Stunning. Okay, so now what I want to do is etch my glass. Okay, we've got the frame put together. Oops, dropping everything. So I'm going to set this aside. And I'm going to start etching my glass. Now, Etched is a awesome, the best etching product out there. I'm not saying this because I'm getting paid to say it. I'm saying this because it's true, it's honest. Because I have tried other etching products, and I am very, very, very pleased with this product because it's the best out there. I mean, every time I do my etching, it is done beautifully, and it's so easy to work with, and I'm never disappointed in the results of this product. Never. So, if anything, I would be disappointed if I messed up. It ain't the product, it would be me. But, I am just, you know, in awe with it. So, alright. What you're going to need is you're going to need your Etched etching mask. And I knew I was forgetting something. And you're going to need a sheet of the Etched. Let me get out of the bag here. Etched etching mask transfer paper. Okay. All right. The etching mask is on the yellow paper. This is your vinyl, and it has a very strong adhesive on the back. I absolutely love this vinyl. I wish it come in tons and tons of color, because this vinyl is extremely strong, and it is just, you know, it does the job. I'm very, very pleased with this vinyl etching mask. So what I've done is I've cut a design out on my electronic cutter, and it's the word love. You can't see it right at the moment, but you will hear in just a few. Okay, so what I'm going to do, this is the Etched etching mask. And what I love about Etched products, when you purchase their product, their packaging has complete step-by-step instructions, and it tells you where you can get all of your Etched products, which is etched.com. And it tells you exactly how to do it. So if you're not able to watch the video, or for some reason you do still have the written instructions to help you along with this process. Okay, so the next thing, what you're going to do, this is my sad sheet for my die cutter machine. I know I use stuff till it absolutely falls apart. That's me. I just, you know, that's what I do. I'll tape it on till it can't be taped no more. I'm just a cost cutter like that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take the transfer sheet, which is one-sided, and what you're going to do is you're going to pull it back just a little bit. You don't need the whole sheet, not for this particular design. And what I do is I just start off in a corner here, and I press it down with my hand. Then I take this and I bend it like that, or fold it. And then I take my swivel tool knife out of the swivel tool combo set, which can be bought at Etched, and I just run it down here. Okay, just like that. Alright, now you're going to take your Etched squeegee. This is the versatile tool. This tool here will apply your etching cream and help you with the transferring process. So you're going to take your etching tool, your squeegee tool here, and you're going to make sure that you have good contact. Okay, and now you're just going to take it off of the sheet, and now you can lift it off because the image is secure. Now, for the glass process here, you want to make sure your glass is nice and clean, and I clean mine with Windex. Okay, so now what you're going to do is, if you want, don't ever throw away your excess etching mask, because you can take it and run it through your die cutting machine, use a die with it, run it back through your electronic cutting machine and everything, and so don't ever throw away your scraps, because there are some beautiful dies out there that can be used with this product, and you can make some beautiful etching. I'm just making sure that I have a good contact. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to flip it over, and you're going to remove the white backing of the yellow transfer sheet, and this is going to reveal your cutout image. And if you have a little trouble getting it started, just use your tool like that, and you're going to pull it away and discard that. Okay, So now I see my design. I know that you can't, but I do. And now what I want to do, because if you laid your glass down and then you try to guess where it's at, you're automatically going to mess it up. Okay? Unless you are a pro at it, which I'm not. So I flipped it over to the sticky side up, and I'm laying the glass right on top of the design, just like that. Okay? Now you're going to flip this back over, and you are going to really burnish this with your squeegee tool. And Etched has a great little starter kit. You know, you want to try and stuff. And now I'm just going to snip off the excess. See here. Alright, now the next step you're going to do is you're going to remove the transfer sheet, which is the top piece, and do this very slowly just in case you did not get it all, you know, rubbed down securely. Okay? So do this very slowly. There we go. Now, if you want to add extra protection to make sure your etching cream doesn't get on any other part of the glass, you can take it and you can fold the edges on around like that. If you're etching a piece of glass like I am, you always want to make sure that you keep your etching cream where you want it. Now I'm going to take my knife tool and I'm going to remove the positive of the design. Okay? You're just going to take your etching tool and you're going to be very patient with this process, because the design I picked is very detailed and there's a lot of little swirls and curves in it, and I just want to make sure that I get them all So this process will take a few moments. Just get it off of there. So it is completely undone. You know, the positive is taken out, leaving the negative. Okay, so now what you want to do, you can take your Etched packaging if you want, a piece of paper, and you're going to lay it on top of your design. Use your squeegee tool, and you're going to run back over it because you want to make sure every little swirl and twirl and every little baby piece is down firmly. This is just an added security to make sure your etching design is down. Okay, so I feel really positive about that. And now I'm ready to do my etching cream. Okay, now all Etched products, their cream and their dipping edge is all reusable. As you can see, this bottle's been well used, and I have been using it for several months now, and I still have a great chunk of etching cream in there, and all of it's reusable. So what we're going to do is we're going to apply it to the area that wants to ooze out. Come on. Come on, I know. There. Yeah, it's down at the bottom. Alright, that's a good chunk. Alright, so now you look at it, it's like a real thick peanut butter, and you want your etching cream on very thick. Very thick if you want the perfect etching. Okay? You want it on extremely thick. Think of it like peanut butter. You want a very thick coating. Okay? And remember that Etched product is reusable, so you can return it back to the container with no problem whatsoever. So, as in the directions on your bottle, this will have to be etched for a solid 15 minutes. And then once it's etched for 15 minutes, you're going to scrape the etching cream back off. You're going to return it to the bottle, and then you're going to run your project under warm water in your sink to rinse off any of the residue left of the etching cream. And then you're going to, it's easier to peel the vinyl off under the warm water because it's easier for it to do that. And you're going to peel it off, clean it, and then I'll come back and we'll finish decorating the Valentine themed frame. See you in a few. Okay, crafty peeps, I'm back, and I'm going to show you how beautiful they come out. Can you see that? Love it. Love, 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 love. Gorgeous. Okay, so now we are going to decorate the frame, but first remember that you can get all of your Etched products at www.etched.com, and if you have any questions or concerns about where should I start, what should I buy, I'll be more than happy to answer those questions for you, or you can call Barb and her wonderful team there at etched.com or Etched, and they would be more than happy to help you pick out and help you get started with this wonderful new medium that will open a whole new world of crafting and home decor and projects and Christmas presents and all kinds of stuff. So, as you see here, I've already glued a metal filigree corner onto the frame. Now, these corners are by Miriam's Craft Supplies, and all of the links I have talked about will be in the description box down below. And Miriam sells an array of metal embellishments, beautiful embellishments, tons of pearls, flatback pearls in all sorts of sizes and colors, and she also sells refills for like your ATG gun. She sells them like in a pack of 1 or 2 for like $3.50. Oh my gosh, you can't get a refill for that. So check it out. Check it out down below by visiting the link. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these on with hot glue. Okay. There we go. Just press that down. I'm going to do 2 more. There we go. Just give that a firm press. Now, I'm not going to put the back onto the frame because I want this Etched project to be able to be seen through, so light can shine through it. You can set a candle behind it and let it illuminate the etched pattern and everything. See how beautiful that makes the project? They're just stunning. Totally stunning. We went from this so far. Went from this to this. See? Totally, totally awesome. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this over and I am going to run a bead of glue just along the edge here, like so, and I'm going to lay this in there like that. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, now I do want to do like a little bit of a bow or something, or add you know, little tchotchke there. I think, I don't know. I've got lots of little, I've got pieces of bling I can put on there. I have got, I pulled from my little stash I have here. And do a flower, a beautiful key, like you hold the key to my heart, maybe. I like that idea. Let's see. See, I keep this little basket here full of like little things that are from other projects, like little, you know, we all have them little projects. Ooh, look, a beautiful heart charm. You hang it off the key there. That would be pretty. Pretty, pretty. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want to put that. I want to use that. Here's some leaves I did. Like, I don't want to cover the L. Ooh, the choices, the choices, the choices. No. Let's see, y'all. I think I need to do a bow. I know I have a bow laying around here somewhere. This is what I go through when I want to decorate something. I'm like, oh, I got all these ideas, all these different things, you know. I think I like the key idea. Here's a little bow. Do a little heart charm. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see. Okay, I'm going to have to locate, since I'm going to do a charm type deal, I'm going to have to gather up some supplies and to create the dangle. And here are some jump rings. And here is a little bag of, it's like those jewelry posts. You know, where they have the little eye on one end and then they have the, I'll show you here in a minute. This little piece here, you know, it has the eye on one side and it's straight. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed the little, ooh, well, that won't work. No, will it? Unless, I gotta think. Oh, I need to put a jump ring, probably. Let me get a jump ring. Hey, Danny, if you want to close that door, you can. Alright. Let me get my other tools. Oh, and Miriam sells a awesome variety of tools and stuff to help you with your projects such as this. And they're very, very, very reasonable. I think it's like $3 or $4. You can't go wrong. Okay, how am I going to do this? I'll tell you what, I'm just going to do it like that. I'm just going to hook it on like that. Oh. There we go. Then we're going to close the little jump ring. Aww. There we are. Isn't that cute? And then we can put like a little bow. Maybe. Ah! You hold the key to my heart. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put this. Glue it down. Guess I'll glue it about right there. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the glue to the frame. Alright. There we go. So when it hangs, you have that. And I don't know. Should I put the bow or not? I don't know. I'm going to think about it if I'm going to put the bow on there, but I do like the heart charm. You know, I have pieces of trim. I'm just not going to do that. Nope. That's just too much. Too much. Less is more. Less is more. I might put a little pretty rose. Maybe. You know, kind of put it right there to, you know, have a little bit of rose. I don't know. Alright, so if you have any questions about any of the products I used today on this project, let me know, and I will be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. I hope this inspires you to jump on the bandwagon and get to etching some amazing projects as gifts, home decor. The sky's the limit. I mean, you can do all kinds of stuff with this wonderful product. And so be sure to check out all the links below. And stay for photos, because I'm going to have photos of this at the end of the video. And also, you'll see all the links and everything. So until next etching project, I will see you later. Bye-bye.